Hello and welcome to you all as our coverage of the opening fixture of the International Champions Cup gets underway. It is a slightly new concept for some of you, but it is a special invitation event held both stateside and in Asia, as it has been since 2013. Interest in the competition has been phenomenal. It has drawn in crowds of over 100,000, which signal again that football is indeed a worldwide sport. It presents a rare opportunity for fans who cannot travel to watch their clubs or their favourite players to see them right on their own doorstep. And we have in front of us this gloriously imposing arena, absolutely picture perfect for a game of this nature. There is a party atmosphere here, a very, very good turnout.
Yeah, I totally agree, Peter. It's a cracking event when it comes to feel-good factor, but it's also a lucrative opportunity to promote a brand in this part of the world, to back up the good work they've already done here. I think both clubs know that at the end of this, each will have left the right impression.
We're underway. Kolasinac. It's Maitland-Niles. Hits one! And that has skimmed the post.
That's just plain unlucky. There were many, me included, who thought that was going in.
Maori. Oh, good interception. Well, of course, this is the first really big game of pre-season, and so, Jim, the manager's actions and his statements, his tactics, his thoughts...
Well, it just goes to show you, Peter, the level of expectation and interest.
Scrutiny.
Yeah, I mean, they really want to hit the ground running, so as much as there's so much excitement around, there's also added pressure.
It's a throw in. Lobs it in gently. Now the cross. And he's there to clear it. It's a brilliant interception. Hoists it forward. Montolivo. Romagnoli drives it towards the front. Torreira. Maitland-Niles. It's Lacazette! And the keeper barely had to move.
Well, from a good position, the keeper really ought to have had to work harder.
And it's Kolasinac. Oh, well defended. That had to be done. Bonaventura. Bonaventura plays it forward. Piontek plays it out to the wing. Lichtsteiner gets it back. And here's Çalhanoğlu. Aubameyang. He goes long. He's in, short, has a goal!
Arsenal are really pouncing on any stray passes in midfield. We're talking seconds from interception to the back of the net. It's counter-attacking heaven.
Arsenal draw first blood here.
Yeah, this is also a chance to see what happens to their level of concentration from here.
Has he found his man? Montalivo. Lacazette. Maitland-Niles. And they... Oh, Banyak! Defenders on the back foot. And it's played forward. Has he picked him out? Done very well to intervene. Hector Bellerin. And it's Lichtsteiner. And it's hoisted clear. Just brushed off the ball there. It's come loose. Now it's Lacazette. Whipped in. Up to meet it! He will be livid with himself.
Oh, I'm not sure what he had in mind, and I don't think he knew either.
Montalivo. Sousa. Piontek. It's Bonaventura! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Well, as tests go, Peter, the keeper has just received an A+ grade.
Calabria tries to locate someone up front. Torreira. Kolasinac. Hardly anything between the sides. And it's 1-0. Lacazette looks to dink one in. And it's been taken straight back. Bonaventura. Ball's out on the left now. Little doubt, that is a foul. And he has shown him a yellow card. Comes under pressure and it's come loose. Kolasinac. And it's Aubameyang. The Lacazette. Maitland-Niles. A buccaneering run from the defender. Oh, that's neat. Lichtstein belts it on the volley. Oh, just lacked a decent finish. Lacazette. Well read, he sorted that out. No way through there. And it's Aubameyang. Yeah, that does look a foul. Referee's given a free kick. Arsenal looking to widen the gap even further here. He's trying the shot. Of the highest order. A two-goal cushion, and it's looking safe. Oh, that is a bit special. Things starting to look very comfortable. Well, and the first 45 minutes are up. To review the first half.
Well, it's looking pretty straightforward, Peter. They've got themselves into a very good position, so why dither from here when they can repeat their first half success with another show of strength?
Arsenal in control at half-time, 2-0. And we're off again. Strinic goes looking. Lichtsteiner tries to get it forward quickly. On to Levo. Forward it goes. Hector Bellerin. Kolasinac. Maitland-Niles. Kessier. Montalivo. Bonaventura. And it's Çalhanoğlu. Çalhanoğlu plays it long. Torreira. Lichtsteiner. Maitland-Niles drives it forward. And he's there to cut it out. Suso. Montalivo. And here's Lacazette. What an adventurous run from a defender. Tries to get it clear. That'll be a throw. Elneny, that's sprayed out wide. Lacazette. There are a few waiting for it.
Arsenal clearly seem to have lost their passing accuracy, something they're obviously going to have to fix pretty quickly now.
Aubameyang is on the end of some really unwanted attention.
Well, he'll be seen as the #1 enemy because of his creative ability.
Aubameyang gets it into the middle. And it's Lichtsteiner. It's got through and big chance! And the ball, well, that is asking for trouble. Lichtsteiner delivers the ball. Over to the left, looking to break out here. Lichtsteiner, Maitland-Niles. That'll be a corner. So here comes a substitution. Gets up to head it! The lead is 3. It is surely done. Great corner, and he did the rest.
Well, as contact goes, that was tremendous, and it helped him to direct it exactly where he wanted into that net. I think when it comes to the area of the problem, this fella is definitely no slouch.
Three without reply. This is becoming a stroll. The message is clear, none shall pass. Now it's Aubameyang. Calabria with a searching ball. Torreira. Hector Bellerin. Kolasinac. Arsenal ran themselves into the proverbial cul-de-sac there. Arsenal making consecutive changes here. And it's Welbeck. Looks to thread it through. Look at the defender bombing forward. Throws it out of harm's way. Socrates gets it back. Monreal. Neni. Montalivo did well to step in there. That was more than necessary. Monreal. Neni. Neni plays it forward. Ball's loose, and he's after it. Hector Bellerin. And here's Lacazette. And the counter is on. Çalhanoğlu.
Papastatopoulos just did a brilliant job there. It was one of those all-or-nothing commitments, and he came up trumps.
And here's Lacazette. And here's Aubameyang. Lovely bit of skill. Neni, a scorer already in the game. And here's Bellerin. Delivers across. Çalhanoğlu. Hector Bellerin. Aubameyang. Oh, real Welbeck shoots! Oh, extraordinary. Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches. He's made sure that that won't get through. Çalhanoğlu, good challenge, he just stood firm. Confirmation that there will be 2 minutes stoppage time. He's pinged one through here. Now it's Welbeck. Good decision by the keeper, got that exactly right. And that is it, the referee has seen enough. Arsenal enjoy their perfect day. For their victims, it is entirely imperfect. Comprehensive winners of a one-sided contest. Your final thoughts, Jim?
Arsenal were victorious here, and rightly so. When you're allowed free licence to strut your stuff in wide positions, we can only see one winner. And I just really liked what I saw here.
So many thanks to Jim Beglin. That's all we have time for. Good evening to you. Well, it is day 2 of the International Champions Cup. The fans getting another chance to see some of their favourite clubs from Europe and beyond. A real party atmosphere, dare I say it, a carnival of an atmosphere. Further evidence of the increasing popularity of the beautiful game in countries where previously it wasn't thought possible. The clubs really are putting in a massive effort too, with fan interaction, a big theme in the time between matches. And the players, I'm glad to report, seem thoroughly to be enjoying their newfound widespread fame as well. It is a venue this which simply adds to the spectacle of the game it stages. One of the most impressive arenas in this part of the world. So the pivotal day, we should know which way this competition is going by the end of it.
Yeah, Peter, and as previously mentioned, hopefully football will be the biggest winner here. It's a tournament that, I think it's fair to say, doesn't demand the heights of competitiveness. You know, fitness plays an important part and the chance to introduce emerging talent. But it all adds up to a tremendously popular event, and you only have to listen to the noise in this stadium to feel how invested these supporters are.
So off we go then. Matuidi. Douglas Costa is onto it and can take it up. He's got the ball glued to his feet. Juventus have a free kick.
Well, he was the one player you had to keep away from the area. Not the best way to do it, though.
The referee has resisted the temptation to go to his pocket. It's just a stern lecture. Juventus have it back and they can go again. And it's Matuidi. Bonucci. And here's Douglas Costa going through. Pjanic. Lacazette. Now it's Aubameyang. He's off on a marauding run. Aubameyang. And that's left him on the seat of his pants. Dennis Suarez! Great effort, beautifully taken.
Yeah, the shot was enabled, Peter, due to such smart control and technique.
Alexandro Chiellini, Cristiano Ronaldo, and it's Maitland-Niles. Now it's Lacazette, and this is Iwobi. Well read, he sorted that out. Forward it goes. Dennis Suarez, Maitland-Niles. Lacazette, and he's there to cut it out. Dashing forward at pace. Pjanic, out to the left it goes. Douglas Costa, and it's Matuidi. Ozil gets it back. Tries to dink it in. Now it's Lacazette. He's left his man. It's one! Real chance! Oh, just lacked a decent finish.
Well, it was hit with great power, Peter, but sadly not great precision.
Keeper sends it forward. Mavropanos does well to read it and intercepts. And it's Iwobi. He's had a look. Mandzukic. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Doesn't get the pass he's looking for. Szczesny sends that a long way. Mesut Ozil hoists it forward. Maitland-Niles. Chiellini cuts it out. Maitland-Niles tried to play it through. Yeah, it's Lacazette! And he heaves it forward. Now it's Aubameyang. Aubameyang goes up and over. Clears it out of harm's way. Ozil spreads it towards the left. And it's Mandzukic. Just brushed off the ball there. Lacazette. He's got through. It's a goal kick. Quadrado goes looking. Great strength, too strong for his opponent. Maitland-Niles. That's a good ball to find him. Aubameyang hits it! And he's there to hoof it away. Bonucci tries to get it forward quickly. Chiellini. Kadira. No goals as yet. Douglas Costa gets away from his opponents. Gorgeous control there. And it's Quadrado. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. Finds himself eased off the ball. Aubameyang. Iwobi. And here's Aubameyang. Matuidi drives it forward. And it's been taken straight back. Well, that's a foul. Free kick's been given. Steered forward. And they're not going to make any further progress now. Questions were asked, but he's given the answers. Pjanic. Well positioned to make that interception. Iwobi plays it forward. Mavropanos. The first 45 minutes are up. And both sides have drawn blanks. They have toiled at times, but it's not been a bad game by any means. An intriguing half, lacking only in goals. The score 0-0. And the game has already resumed here. No score in the first half. Who's ready to go for it now?
Well, I don't think it was the wisest option, Peter, once he got into that position. It's not as if he didn't have people nearby.
Kolasinac. Now it's Aubameyang. Deftly done. He's through. And he's gone for the lob!
Oh, it's die-hard defence and the willingness to put his body on the line. Very impressive.
And the shot! Good stop. It wasn't easy.
The keeper really dug out his defence then. A magnificent effort.
And it's played forward. Ronaldo proving impossible to wrestle off the ball. Cristiano Ronaldo. Maitland-Niles battles to win it back. Aubameyang is effectively being marked out of the game here.
Well, he's the spearhead to the attack and they need to blunt his chances.
Loses his balance and loses the ball. Pjanic. Denis Suarez takes control of it and he's on the move. Cuadrado gets into the right position to intercept. Szczesny gets it upfield. And they've got it back as soon as they gave it away. Denis Suarez. Has he picked him out? Now it's Aubameyang. Keeper's got good distance on that.
Arsenal clearly seem to have lost their passing accuracy, something they're obviously going to have to fix pretty quickly now.
Nicely measured pass. Let's wrestle off the ball. Denis Suarez. It is still anyone's game, 0-0. Kolasinac. Ball needed to be better there, it's a wasted chance. He acknowledges that he should have come up with something better there.
That just required a bit more oomph to reach its target.
And here's Mandzukic. Iwobi goes looking. Cuadrado. Good challenge, he just stood firm. And it's Lacazette. Iwobi. Now it's Aubameyang. Over to the left. That's a good block, but at the expense of a corner. Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches. So here he is, making his first appearance in new colours. Koscielny tries to get it forward quickly. Can't get the better of his opposite number. This could fall anywhere. He's got away with one there. Juventus making consecutive changes here. Header! He will be livid with himself. There's going to be another change here. Alexandro has gone out. A couple of changes then in quick succession.
Well, he's worked so hard for his side, as you would expect, but you couldn't help notice that he was starting to labour a bit, so it's no surprise.
Just brushed off the ball there. Mandzukic. Bernardeschi plays it long.
Juventus showing a good level of intensity at this stage. They're calling on all their resources now.
João Cancelo. Dybala. Loose ball, who's going to get there? And here's Matuidi. Well, they're looking at the referee, but he's waved play on. And it's Cancelo. Great strength, too strong for his opponent.
Look, this can still go either way. It might be flowing.
Big chance! He's had a shot! No messing about, just bludgeoned away.
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
He's had a go! Oh, that is rather wayward.
Oh, look, I don't want to sound too dismissive, but from here, that looks the harder thing to do.
Juventus making another change here. It's going to be a double change then. Keeper sends it forward. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. A buccaneering run from the defender. Cut out in the nick of time.
Well, both sides might have to settle for a draw here, although there's still a chance for one last fling.
He's gone for it! Magnificent from Mkhitaryan! Finally! Oh, a goal of real quality. He made it look ridiculously easy.
Well, most of those go high and wide because of their difficulty. He made it look like he does it every day.
There's going to be another change here.
Yeah, it's pretty obvious as to who was going to be taken off. His energy levels began to sag, and he was never going to last until the final whistle.
Arsenal take what looks to be a decisive lead.
There's still a bit left in it, Peter, but they should find the necessary to avoid a slip-up now.
Dybala looking to run onto it. Iwobi. Fourth official showing that there will be 3 minutes of added time. That's a foul, no two ways about it. Well, you might think he got off lightly, it is just a verbal warning. Denis Suarez. Ronaldo, that's an untidy challenge, free kick given. And that's going to be a booking. The referee looks at his watch and blows his whistle. Arsenal win it by the only goal. Result, no question, the most important thing, however it came. Final score, 1-0. Arsenal leave it late, but in the end, it was great.
Well, this looked like it had a draw written all over it, Peter, so credit where it's due. They found a way to win it, and they can take great satisfaction from never losing that focus.
Well, that's the lot for now. Thanks to you, Jim, and goodbye. Well, hello and welcome to our coverage of the final day of the International Champions Cup, an event which has seen clubs invited here from right around the globe. This may have only been a short tournament, but it is one that has certainly left its mark here for all the right reasons. The games have been very largely watchable, more than decent, played in a very good spirit, and everybody who has taken part deserves great credit for bringing the game to a new market. Turnout has been fantastic throughout the event, and it is certainly the case here today as well. Let us hope that it all ends just as well. It is a venue this which simply adds to the spectacle of the game it stages. One of the most impressive arenas in this part of the world. So then the final opportunity for these distant fans to see their heroes.
Well, a lot of teams are about to wrap up their pre-season with the conclusion of this game, and they'll have many good memories of excellent turnouts and the very warm welcomes received wherever they went. They've made a connection, I think, with the local supporters, as if to say, we'll be back again.
There's the whistle. Mkhitaryan, Lacazette, has a hit! Decent strike, kept it fizzing low.
Keeper felt he had that covered. Some of the crowd were less convinced. It was really well drilled.
Sergio Ramos goes looking, hoists it forward. Modric, and the through ball is intercepted. Lichtsteiner, and help's available out wide. Werner. Casemiro. Rafael Varane. Casemiro, Toni Kroos, Modric plays it out to the flank, and no, that is pretty much the end of that. Ramsey gets it back. Has he picked him out? Werner! It's broken loose. Bale is there to heave it away. Played into the middle. And he's got his range wrong there.
Just to point out, Peter, that the fullbacks are quite high.
And what are they trying to achieve?
Well, it's obviously a move to push the opposition wide men back and give them more to think about.
It's a very good battle there, terrific to watch. Werner gets wrestled off the ball.
That's just very well played. He can hurt you with his back to goal, and he didn't go for the back heel.
Carvajal gets good distance on it. Rafael Varane. And back to base. Keylor Navas sends that a long way. Modric. Vinicius Junior. Vinicius Junior takes the long option. It's gone out for a throw-in. it'll be a throw-in. Mavropanos. Still goalless at the moment. He goes long. Tries to get it clear. Lichtsteiner goes for the cross. Diaz. Out to the left it goes. Vinicius Junior gets the better of his man. Mavropanos did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. And it's Hector Bellerin. That intervention was very necessary.
Werner really got caught in a trap there, and he just couldn't get out.
Sergio Ramos. Rafael Varane. Toni Kroos. Modric. Now it's Lacazette. The ball's come loose and the chase is on. Strong challenge, but well within the laws. Mavropanos battles to win it back. Carvajal. Here's the ball in. Toni Kroos. There really wasn't very much in that. Not far away from being a... And Diaz! It's in!
Yeah, looking back at that, that's how you play on the counter. Quick and decisive and ruthless with the finish. I thought it was a stunning, stunning breakaway.
Deadlock broken, it's 1-0.
Still a fragile lead though, they can't afford to sit on this.
That looks a good ball, cut out in the nick of time. And they've been caught out here. Mkhitaryan goes for goal! Oh, just lacked a decent finish.
Well, that's why we all say indecision is fatal.
And it's Mkhitaryan. Hector, and the shot! Oh, that's caused a worry or two. To meet it, and the ball's come out. Hector Bellerin turns and goes back. Monreal, shot at goal! Oh, that is very close.
Oh, that's a great effort. There was very little backlift to indicate what was coming.
Toni Kroos, Diaz, Nacho. Ramsey. And the half-time whistle goes. So there you have it, a close-fought half of football that still had its moments and ultimately produced just one goal. More than decent game up to now.
It's a dressing room that needs rousing at half-time because in truth they've not really been at it so far. If the pep talk works, we may see a very different side second half. We need to.
So we're just settling back into this second half.
Arsenal need to get the balance right to sort this out. Ambition must be complemented by just the right amount of caution, and I think the more experienced players can oversee that.
Oh, well intercepted, really alert to the danger. Mkhitaryan drives it forward. Toni Kroos can't get the better of his opposite number. He gets past his man. Monreal clips one through. Lacazette is alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. And it's played forward. Modric. Werner. He's gone for it! Lacazette gets flagged offside. Daniel Carvajal. Toni Kroos. Werner tries to stroke it through. Werner needed to come up with a better ball.
Yeah, the idea was right, the delivery wasn't. They can revisit that further on.
And here's Bale.
Yeah, that's top defending and preventing him turning, which can open up many possibilities.
Whistle's gone, that's a foul. The referee has resisted the temptation to go to his pocket. It's just a stern lecture. It's Nacho. Werner who's steaming forward. Vinicius Junior. Could be a chance. Tries a shot!
Bale really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
Werner goes long. Monreal. In with a header! He will be livid with himself.
Oh, no, that was a chance. What a chance.
Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches. So we have a double substitution going on here. Mkhitaryan is onto it and can take it up. And that has been cleared.
Well, it's good stuff. This is better.
Jim, there's not too much subtlety or sophistication about this. It really is a question of needs must.
Just has to be done.
Kroos has set up one goal so far. Rafael Varane, forward it goes. Monreal does well there, alert. He's pinged one through here, going through. Cleared without complication. He wasn't very far from making something happen by himself, lovely to see. That is very well defended. And it's Welbeck. It's got through to him. Oh, shooting chance! They've done
Well, you know, thinking about that, I think they perfected that on the training ground because it took them seconds to get the ball from back to front, and they really commit forward in numbers too. That was all very well drilled.
Changes here from both sides, in fact. Arsenal grab the equaliser and we're all square.
Yeah, it's a very good contest with two very good sides, and with such great individual talent on show, it could go either way.
Sergio Ramos plays it forward. It's been intercepted and that will come to nothing. Welbeck! And somehow he managed to miss it.
Welbeck has delivered a really costly miss. It could have been their last chance to win it.
Jenkinson does well to read it and intercepts. Lucas Vazquez with the slide tackle there. Modric. And here's James. Coaxed through there. And he's onside. Lovely bit of skill. It's a loose ball. Great strength, too strong for his opponent.
Look, this can still go either way. It might be flowing one way, but there's still time for some ebb. They seem to have lost their sense of direction. It should be higher up the pitch.
So time is nearly up. One final twist, perhaps. I have to say, that was an exemplary tackle. And the finish! Raised the roof!
Arsenal are really pouncing on any stray passes in midfield. We're talking seconds from interception to the back of the net. It's counter-attacking heaven.
But there's going to be another change here.
Well, he's worked so hard for his side, as you would expect, but you couldn't help notice that he was starting to labour a bit, so it's no surprise.
Arsenal complete their comeback, and now they only need to hold out for a few minutes.
There's still a bit left in it, Peter, but they should find the necessary to avoid a slip-up now.
Odriozola. More than happy to take the muscular approach.
Well, it remains to be seen whether they can come up with that little bit of class to rescue this situation, and it needs to be any time now, really.
Shoots! Oh, shame, that was nicely worked.
The timing of the pass and run was exquisite.
Oh, terrible mistake. There's a player in need of attention here.
Yeah, maybe a touch of cramp, Peter. Hopefully nothing more serious than that.
Well, it appears he's going to be okay, at least for now. Arsenal are making a change now. Werner being applauded off here, having made a sizable contribution.
I think he's put in a good shift, and their fans appreciate that. I think he could feel pretty happy with the contribution he's made.
Aubameyang. Will try from distance. A collective sigh of relief from the defence. And that's that. Arsenal, they have won the International Champions Cup. A fine win in this most prestigious friendly tournament, which has been going from strength to strength since it began several years ago. A genuine test against quality opposition from right around the world. And so to the ceremony. This has been a short but a wonderful tournament. It has served as a fine medium to bring football to new fans. The winners, fine ambassadors too, in the cause of the beautiful game. Arsenal stand at the dawn of yet another league campaign. The overwhelming question being, of course, how ready are they? It's a great time to be a fan. Smiles are beaming, expectations are up. They've been deprived of the game during the off-season. It feels like an eternity. New hopes, new faces, but the same old game. That match-day feeling is well and truly back. The Emirates Stadium in all its glorious modernity, this symbol of new Arsenal, the Arsenal of the 21st century. Everybody waiting to get the season underway. Everybody equal on the start line.
Yes, Peter, and I believe that year on year the game is going from strength to strength. It's impossible for that not to happen because of the increasing wealth. That attracts the best talent and management and, of course, greater expectation. The boundaries have to continue being stretched and to the limit. Supporters have an insatiable appetite to want more excitement and entertainment, so let the show begin.
And we're underway. Lukaku gets it back. Great strength, too strong for his opponent. And here's Martial. Martial. And it's the goalkeepers to claim. Arsenal are another team that have been in the media spotlight just recently, and with good reason. They have rung the changes.
Yeah, and you get the feeling that they're still very much on a learning curve, so it'll be interesting to see just how much they've managed to absorb in pre-season.
And it's Iwobi. Iwobi! Good strike, quite an alarm. Matic. Lukaku. It's a loose ball. Guendouzi. Forward it goes. And here's Lacazette. Lacazette plays it out to the wing. Iwobi. Iwobi! Decent enough try.
Iwobi weighed up the options and picked the wrong one. Just to point out, Peter, that the fullbacks are quite high.
And what are they trying to achieve?
Well, it's obviously a move to push the opposition wide men back and give them more to think about.
And here's Lingard. Manchester Lingard! And that's caused a worry or two.
Good effort, very good effort. He would have at least wanted to make the keeper work, though.
Lingard plays it forward. And no, that is pretty much the end of that. And it's Iwobi. It's one! Darmian gets rid without sophistication. Goes for goal! Well, he should have done better, and he knows it.
Very speculative with little threat, if any, for the keeper.
it's Lacazette. Now it's Aubameyang. Lacazette. And here's Iwobi. Up for the header! And he's there to hoof it away. Played into the middle. Towering header! Just couldn't turn it in.
Lacazette really showed that he wanted it more than anyone else, but maybe heading requires extra practice. That's just very well played. He can't hurt you with his back to goal, and he didn't go for the back heel.
Lacazette. And Aubameyang! Lingard. Socrates gets into the right position to intercept. Pass needed to be better than that, and he knows it. Nicely measured pass. He's looking to get there first, and they've been caught out here. Mustafi did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Gets the better of his man. Lacazette. That's one way of trying to make things happen. There's a few who could follow that example. Smalling tries to get it forward quickly. Good idea, just poorly executed. He's certainly caught him there. It's a free kick. Now it's Martial. Shaw. Crosses into the box. Mustafi. Mkhitaryan. Iwobi. Iwobi! A real chance and a real let-off.
Yeah, on another occasion, all that went wrong may come right.
He's made sure that that won't get through. And it's played forward. Torreira gets it away. Great leap! Attempt, just the wrong outcome.
A more than decent attempt, Peter.
Shaw. Mkhitaryan battles to win it back. Now it's Lacazette. And it's Iwobi. Good defending there. They've slammed the door in the faces of the opposition. Matic. Matic goes looking. Lingard. Martial. Good challenge. He just stood firm. Hoists it forward. Pogba drives it forward. Aubameyang. And it's Lacazette. Iwobi. And that'll be the last act of the first half. So neither team has broken through, but certainly not for the want of trying. It's been an interesting game up to now, but still goalless. Any opinion you'd like to express on the first half?
Well, 0-0 is a little surprising, and while initially they must have felt that they'd score from the many chances we saw, they might now be thinking that this could go against them.
Arsenal head to the dressing room, not yet having broken through. Tight, cagey game, by the team any further forward than they were when they started out. And if you're just back from your break, you've missed very little of the resumption of the second half.
Arsenal playing well with lots of opportunities and plenty positives to take from the first half, despite this scoreline, converting chances.
And the shot! Oh, that's a fine save!
Well, what can I say? Truly wonderful goalkeeping.
And it's been taken short. Herrera. Good defending, albeit from an unexpected source.
You have to admire commitment like that, because he could easily ignore that and just kind of walk around and let others do all the chasing, but instead he looks as if he relishes the chance to dig in for his team here.
And it's played forward. Cross deflected behind for a corner. So here comes a substitution. And he's cut it out. Iwobi tries to clear. Forward tracking back like that, always appreciated by the crowd.
I think it's great to see that kind of application and desire from a forward who wants to help out his defence. I think, you know, any good team, really, your striker should be the first line of that defence, and he's delivering.
And it's Mkhitaryan. Juan Mata. Almost an hour gone. It is still anyone's game, 0-0. Hoists it forward. Mustafi gets it away. Good take, and he's had a look. And the weighted pass. Played back in. Brings it forward. Now it's Aubameyang. Aubameyang looks to dink one in. Look at it's Mkhitaryan!
Well, I suppose it wasn't the worst attempt if you consider how far out he was.
And here's Lacazette. Shaw can hoist it clear. We have got changes here from both sides, in fact. It's a brilliant interception. Pogba. And it's Lacazette. Aubameyang, and the flag has stayed up to meet it. Oh, and they really should have been made to pay. So, time for changes on both sides, actually. Well, we're past the turn on opening day, and still no breakthrough. Could be a chance here. Chance! Oh, what a wonderful stop!
Well, as Tesco, Peter, the keeper has just received an A+ grade.
Juan Mata. Half an hour gone in the second half. Smalling. Matic. Lindelof plays it forward.
Look, this can still go either way. It might be flowing one way, but there's still time for some ebb.
Just brushed off the ball there. Nata! Oh, just lacked a decent finish. Herrera tries to get it forward quickly. It's Lukaku! Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
The keeper really dug out his defence then. A magnificent effort.
Jika goes looking. Walkhtrought. He's going... Oh, real danger here. Oh, banyak hits it! Oh, great save, real class.
Aubameyang sparked a tremendous stop there, and I think it's fair to add, he just wasn't expecting it. Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
Smalling, forward it goes. Matic and the Herrera. So time is nearly up. One final twist perhaps. And it's Bailly. Great strength, too strong for his opponent. Yeah, he's pulled him up for that challenge. Pogba! It's broken loose. Board shows there will be 3 extra minutes. Gendouzi drives it forward. Walkhtrought. What an adventurous run from a defender. Smalling is there to heave it away. So that's it. It is all over. It's a so-so start. Don't draw too many conclusions from that. Early days. And after all of that, Jim, what are you thinking?
Well, Peter, the draw was about right. A little rustiness here and there, but that will soon be shed in the upcoming games.
So that's it from us. Many thanks go to Jim Beglin, and goodbye from us. So, perfect blue skies, almost no wind, beautiful sunshine. These are indeed conditions for the beautiful game. The backdrop here, picturesque, idyllic. No doubt one of the best days of the footballing calendar, and it has added to a really jovial, happy mood in the stands, helping to raise the level of sound by more than a few decibels. Shirt sleeve order, very much the dress code. It is a venue this which simply adds to the spectacle of the game it stages. One of the most impressive arenas in this part of the world. If you're just joining us, we are already underway. Bournemouth were imperious in their opening fixture. They turned on the style, hit the ground running. Iwobi. What a ball! It's Mkhitaryan! It's broken loose. He's looking to get there first. Kolasinac goes for the cross. He's gone for it! He's scored! Deflection may or may not have made a difference. Little matter, it is his. Arsenal have an early lead. Good start. Sermon. Smith. And here's King. Fraser.
Just to point out, Peter, that the fullbacks are quite high.
And what are they trying to achieve?
Well, it's obviously a move to push the opposition wide men back and give them more to think about.
Good determined running there, but one back by the defence.
It's admirable, but ultimately he didn't know when to look for support.
King. Brooks. Holding, gets it back. And it's Aubameyang. Iwobi tries lifting it over. Mkhitaryan hits one. Oh, nearly, but nearly is nothing.
Aubameyang certainly could have and should have made more of that.
Diego Rico. Mkhitaryan. Hector Bellerin. And he's cut it out. Smith. There has been just the early goal here, and the score is 1-0. He's not played the ball, that's a foul. Aubameyang. Lacazette driving forward, a man on a mission. He's found his man. And it's Lacazette. Mkhitaryan. Deflected behind for a corner kick. Diego Rico tries to clear. Turns and goes back. He's had a shot! He's pulled off a fine save.
Well, you can't ask for much more than that. A difficult moment he simply had to deal with.
Defending of the desperate variety. Well, he's got the ball glued to his feet. That intervention was very necessary. Diego Rico. Bournemouth can't make any sort of inroad despite all this possession. Iwobi. Oh, smart save. Tries to get it clear. What an adventurous run from a defender. Cleared away. Defence has got rid of that. Denis Suarez. Iwobi. And here's Aubameyang. Mkhitaryan. Torreira. And here's Iwobi. Aubameyang! Well, he should have done better, and he knows it.
A more than decent attempt, Peter.
Arsenal are in control here on the brink of half-time. Torreira did well to step in there. That was more than necessary. Aubameyang. Played into the middle.
Aubameyang really just wasn't quick enough then. Well, his thinking certainly wasn't. Didn't make use of what I felt were some very good options.
Whipped in. Away from immediate danger. And it's Hector Bellerin. Iwobi, a scorer already in the game. Torreira. Now short, and Aubameyang! Cleared without complication. Mkhitaryan. Ball's loose, who's getting there? Iwobi. Torreira. Kolasinac. Aubameyang. And he heaves it forward. And the whistle goes for half-time. There we are, off they go for half-time. The breakthrough did indeed come in the first half, but there has only been that one goal. It is very, very tight. So your views on the first half?
Arsenal deserve to be ahead and probably should be in front by more considering the amount of chances they've managed. Everything points to more of the same second half and a good solid win.
Arsenal happy to have the lead in a tight old game. Half-time, 1-0. And the game has already resumed here. Arsenal carrying a one-goal lead. Well weighted. Now it's Lacazette. He's got to shoots! It's anyone's ball. Oh, great save, real class.
Well, as tests go, Peter, the keeper has just received an A+ grade.
Fraser drives it forward. Denis Suarez out towards the flank. Oh, it's a searing run. He is a man on a mission. Has a pop! Oh, it's come back out! He has done it! And with that goal comes comfort. Boruc did well the first time. Nothing he could do about the follow-up.
That's just great play, Peter. A textbook example for any wannabe footballers out there on positioning and movement.
Arsenal get themselves a 2-goal cushion.
We're looking at a very different game now. The command has been established.
More than happy to take the muscular approach. Chip through. Kolasinac has it in a wide position, so what next? Has a goal! Yes! And they are pulling clear here. The lightness of step, the sharpness of movement, the certainty of finish.
Oh, look, it's always great to see a solo effort with a goal. It's the ideal combination of pace and control.
Three without reply. This is becoming a stroll.
No doubt as to who has the momentum here now. The only doubt is how many is coming.
Arsenal really do look to have it all sewn up here. It's come loose. Now it's Lacazette. Now it's Aubameyang. He's away! Big chop! He's had a goal! Oh, top draw save from the keeper.
Still a cracking effort. Really looked like a man on a mission the way he went through on goal.
Diego Rico knocks it away. Ball driven towards the far post. Cook. Aubameyang hits it! That is doing no harm. And it's Smith. Smith not easily shrugged off. No question, that's a foul. Well, the referee has made it pretty clear now that this is his last chance.
Yeah, and he's just entered the last chance saloon. One wrong move now, and he's in trouble.
Denis Suarez. Bournemouth have plenty in the middle.
They've planned to defend the aerial route and will do so with numbers.
Oh, good interception. Kolasinac. Kolasinac plays it forward. Iwobi gets it into the middle. Smith. Sermon. Torreira gets his foot in there. Promising move that. Good inroads into enemy territory, but no... Has a pop! Oh, that is an awful miss.
Well, he's clearly not the only one who can't believe he didn't put it away. I think he's going to take some ribbon for that.
Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches. Hoists it forward. Arta. Sermon created that super goal to produce a lead in their last game. It's gone out for a throw-in. And they've been caught out here. Going through, striding forward, tries a shot!
Yeah, just thinking about the goalkeeper again, he really had to be at his best, didn't he?
Yeah, he's fouled him there. The referee has resisted the temptation to go to his pocket. It's just a stern lecture. That is as far as they're going to go. That'll be a throw. There's going to be another change here. Mepham. Bournemouth do retain the ball, but are seemingly in no rush to break forward. Arsenal are closing in on a comfortable win. Fraser plays it out to the wing. Francis gets into some space.
That's a case of crossing in hope, and unless they provide some more options, it'll be more miss than hit.
It's a loose ball. And it's played forward. Fraser. Gosling. Loose ball, who's going to get that? Denis Suarez. A mixture of good defending and indecisive passing. No progress. Iwobi. There's a long ball. Oh, well defended. That had to be done. Done very well to intervene. Confirmation that there will be 4 minutes stoppage time. Now it's Iwobi. Shapes to shoot! Really well taken goal. Result no longer in doubt. It's just about how many. And that is about as cool as they come. He picked his spot.
Framework of the goal is most difficult for a keeper to reach. He was never going to get it.
Arsenal totally rampant here. Sermon. Mepham. Sermon. Good challenge, he just stood firm. Well positioned to make that interception. The referee looks at his watch and blows his whistle. Arsenal enjoy their perfect day. For their victims, it is entirely imperfect. Comprehensive winners of a one-sided contest. How do you look back on the game then, Jim?
Arsenal showed us why it's so important to seize the initiative. Once in front, they grew in belief and rarely looked at risk.
So we've reached the end of our coverage for today. Many thanks to Jim Beglin alongside me, and we'll both see you next time. So welcome to everyone. We are here again and ready to go. The domestic season still relatively freshly started in many of Europe's major leagues. It is a time filled with hope and expectation, and that is certainly the case here. The first step, one of many, towards the very summit of European football. This is the time when you dream, indeed perhaps you believe, you are allowed to believe. One glance and you know where we are. It is one of the most recognisable arenas for the beautiful game in the world. And boy, does it add to the occasion. So, are we ready for another edition of this tournament? I think we are.
Well, what are we waiting for, Peter? Let's get the show on the road. This competition brings a special sense of occasion because of its history and tradition. And I guess we feel privileged to have worked on it over the years and remembering some of the great moments. And I sincerely hope we're in for more starting right now.
So off we go then. De Ligt is making his debut for his new club today. Anything you can tell us about him, Jim?
Well, Peter, he's known for being very good in the air, so I'd be expecting him to dominate that today. He's also great at holding the defensive line together and generally keeping things tight at the back.
And it's hoisted clear. Well, it did look promising to start with, but in the end they were thwarted before they could even make it into the final third. Forward it goes. That looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it. Well, this is so often referred to as Europe's other competition, but I tell you what, winning it does take some doing.
It does, and it's one of the many topics that came up in the pre-game press conference last night. It's good that this is a team that's seriously looking to go and win this.
Why wouldn't you?
Well, yeah, I mean, they'll have to bring in, I think, one or two more people, I think, to cope with the increased amount of games, though.
De Ligt plays it forward. And here's Lacazette. Lacazette. And now they can launch a counter. And it's Mkhitaryan. Hector Bellerin. It's a very good battle there, terrific to watch. That's the throw. Ramsey. Ramsey! Gets up to head it! Aubameyang finds himself offside.
Arsenal have been the more adventurous for me and productive, and now they have to add that clinical bit.
Now it's Lacazette. Neither side yet able to find the net. And it's the goalkeepers to claim. Ramsey. And here's Lacazette. Aubameyang. And Aubameyang! And they've been caught out here. Hoists it forward. Now it's Lacazette. It has shot a goal! Goal! Arsenal take the lead. There was to be only one outcome.
Yeah, he just calmly faced the keeper and waited. it became a who blinks first situation. And for me, there was never any doubt as to who was going to come out on top.
Arsenal get themselves into the lead.
Well, just listen to the reaction. I think you can hear the approval from the support all around the stadium.
And it's played forward. Now it's Lacazette. Lacazette. Tries to get it forward quickly. Oh, good interception. Yet another to add to football's endless list of could-haves and should-haves.
Albert seemed to have chosen a tougher route through the middle.
Chance! Decent enough try.
Lacazette certainly could have and should have made more of that.
And it's played forward. Oh, he's going to be pulled back for that one. He gets a ticking off and needs to be very careful now.
Yeah, and he has to change his ways, or this referee could soon change his status.
He's gone down, but the referee just tells him to get back up again. Loses his balance and loses the ball. Hardly anything between the sides, and it's 1-0. Ramsey with the challenge, and he has given away a free kick. Arsenal have suffered lapses late in the first half recently. They're hoping things will be different now. Can't get the better of his opposite number. Ramsey. He spotted the run and played him through. Going through. Oh, Aubameyang! It's in! 2 up and threatening to pull clear.
Well, you know, thinking about that, I think they've perfected that on the training ground because it took them seconds to get the ball from back to front, and they really commit forward in numbers too. It was all very well drilled.
He's made it 2, and no doubt he's hungry for more. Arsenal take a 2-goal lead, and things should be comfortable from here on in.
We're looking at a very different game now. The command has been established.
Hoists it forward. De Ligt does well there, alert. Forward it goes. Good ball. It's come through and he's had a quick look inside. Fires it in low.
That's a case of crossing in hope, and unless they provide some more options, it'll be more missed than hit.
Forward it goes. It's a loose ball. Ramsey tries to get it forward quickly. Lacazette, Mkhitaryan has a goal! It's bounced out! And more, and more, and more! And they're at it again in double quick time! Ramsey duly reaps his reward, kept his cool whilst the defence lost their bearings.
Oh, Peter, you can't teach that. You either have it or you don't. His anticipation is on another level to everyone else's. Superb.
Arsenal take a 3-goal lead and they are romping out of sight. Oh, that's all. There's a player in need of attention here.
Yeah, his pain is now pretty obvious, Peter. He's not the type who pulls up unless something's hurting.
But it appears he's going to be okay, at least for now. And help's available out wide. Let's look at... Has a hit! Standing save to keep that out.
Oh, it was the first touch to die for, and it set him up beautifully.
And this could be the final action of the first half. Timely intervention. And the referee brings the first half to a close. Well, there's plenty that can be said about the last 45 minutes, but one thing that cannot be said is that it's dull. One-sided, yes, but packed with excitement.
This looks well and truly sewn up already, Peter, but please feel free to forget what I've just said if there's a spectacular turnaround.
Arsenal very much in control here, 3 up and cruising. And the game has already resumed here. So both teams emerge the same as they were before the break. Hit into the middle. It's out for a goal kick. Borg keep the ball, but can't do anything meaningful with it. El Neni did well to step in there. That was more than necessary. Hoists it forward, and it's Anderson. Lacazette. It's the through ball. And Aubameyang!
This defence is wary about opposition pace.
So they're just not getting too tight?
Yeah, they know that if they step up, their keeper could get a whole lot busier.
Plays it out to the flank. And again, they run up against stubborn defending. Borg cannot keep hold of the ball. Talk about singling someone out.
Yeah, his instinct and the timing of his runs have proven fruitful, but they have to give him a harder time like that.
Who's ball? Who's going to get that? And then Ramsey, whose goal-scoring skills have already been evident. And here's Lacazette. Aubameyang plays it out to the wing. And that's been levered clear. Cleared without complication. Torreira gets it back. Did really well to intervene and dispel the growing danger. It's Aubameyang. He's made sure that that won't get through. Played out to the right. Oh, well intercepted, really alert to the danger. Lacazette. Aubameyang. He's got away.
I wouldn't fancy playing up front in these circumstances, to be honest. There's absolutely no supply.
Final checks on the touchline. A change about to occur. long and direct. Neni. It's Aubameyang. Knocks it away. Well, throw in. We have got changes here from both sides, in fact. It's Iwobi. Hector Bellerin. Bellerin delivers. Ramsey. Chance. And it's played forward. Mustafi has got himself a free kick. Hits one! Down by a lack of accuracy. De Ligt positions himself well and cuts it out. Oh, real danger here. It's come loose. Werner with the cross. And here's Ramsey. Nacho Monreal delivers. He's dealt with that well. Well, that's where he wants it. Done very well to intervene. Mustafi. Torreira. Iwobi. Ramsey. That is a terrific run. Ramsey! And that has been clubbed away. Iwobi. Monreal. It's Ramsey! It's there! Over the hills and far away! No catching them now! Deflection may or may not have made a difference. Little matter, it is his. It's become... And the referee brings it to a close. Arsenal start as they wanted to start. All 3 points, the first 3 points, crucially. And after all of that, Jim, what are you thinking?
Well, they've laid down a marker with such a good opening win, and they're saying to the rest of the group, we're intent on staying at the top. On this evidence, I think there's every chance too.